Hey everybody, welcome to the Balloon Guys channel. I am the Balloon Guy, also known as Zumalata, and we are here in my studio basement, and we are about to get ready for spring. So, I had a special request from a subscriber to do a bumblebee on a flower. So we're going to do that. I'm going to do a flower that I've not done before. To start, we're just going to do a basic base. We're going to do a basic flower base, stem, if you want to call it that. I will, on here, need a pinch twist, which this might end up popping out as we're doing this, but that's okay. I'm going to need, if we do an S curve, we can see like that. We can make and squeeze it right there. See there? Look at this. Just a little quick tip for you, for people who need to make a quick sword, or you're gonna do like this flower base and you want to make some petals real quick. If you do an S curve, you squeeze it, then you twist them, and now you have what looks like a sword, but is also, in this case for me, the flower base. Here's petals, and the bigger the S curve, the bigger your flowers will be. I am going to put a pinch twist here, and give this a squeeze. We're going to do another one on the other side. And that just helps give it stability, gives it a little nicer look, and there we go. Move that, move that. As you, like I said, it'd pop out. But doing that, look how it conformed and made a little bird head. Almost like a little hummingbird head. So this, we're done with this right now. We're going to put this aside. And then we're going to make our flower portion. This is something I do a lot. But I was recently reminded about magic about it. Blow up, you're going to end up blowing two of the same color 260s. And here we have the wild berry again. I'm not going to let any air out. Just make sure it's soft enough that when you go to do it, you can make it. And you're going to do a half, something like this. We're going to go halvesies again. So you have like a little, almost a butterfly look to it, and twist. And that is it. That is one. You're just going to duplicate that. It's going to be a simple 8-petal flower. Just something quick. And again, with the second color, you can do a different color if you want with the second color, or you can do the same one like I'm doing. It's up to you. Maybe there's a theme for a party you're at. And I don't get too concerned with if one is a little bit too bigger than the other. But I do want to make sure that if I have longer ones, they're going to kind of be opposite sides, or shorter ones. So it kind of matches that way. Again, squeeze, then twist. And that is it. So now we have two of these. And we're just going to take, I want to twist two of the petals together. Oh, or not. Looks like we're going to do a 7-petal flower today. That is, oh, mommy. All right. Let's see. I have one more here. Let's try that again. That's what you call having too much air in your balloon. I'm going to tie that up. Tie this. We're going to find our middle, bring it together, and squish. Then we're going to do the same thing here and twist it together. Whoa, we are not doing good. For the sake of time, we're going to continue with what we have, though. And what we have will be enough. I've got some left over here, so I'm going to run that around. That'll help stabilize any balloon that's maybe wants to leak. There we go. So we have that. They don't want to cooperate, so let's just turn them a little bit. And that's all right. A beautiful flower here. We're going to come back to our pinch twist. Once this is in its spot on the flower, it won't come undone. We're going to go right here. On the flower. It's just going to go right at dead center. Right like that. So here we have our beautiful wild berry colored flower. 7 petal. We're going to come right back to that in just a moment. Now we're going to do our bumblebee. And for that, I'm going to use a special balloon from Qualitex. I have a bag of them right here, and that is a 321 that has a black dipped end on it. This is a tapered end, and you can do so much with this. The cool thing is that we use these for bumblebees. If you go back into the second week of our 365-day challenge, you will see that I did a bumblebee. And I did a more simpler one. Today I'm going to do a little more complicated one that I prefer to do now. It adds a little more depth to it. And I want to make sure I have a nice soft here. We're going to make a little head here for the bumblebee's face. And then in the back here, and it's okay if we squeeze into this, we're going to make another little bubble, and we're going to actually pinch twist that. And look at that. It makes kind of an L shape there, and really adds dimension to that bumblebee. We have a nozzle here, and we're going to use this to our advantage on the balloon flower. So to finish off, we need some wings. And just like on the flower, we're just going to make a ring. This is black. I found the Qualitex black 260s to be really sensitive, so I'm always just a little overcautious on having less air in there. In this case, less is more. I'm going to take and tie it, especially in the summertime. Remember, heat expands, and it will pop your balloon faster if it's too much pressure. We blow that up, and now we have our wings. I am going to take and pull one through the other, And that locks that in so that will not come undone. Now, for the coolness, we're going to take this and wrap it in there. So I'm going to take this leftover balloon that wasn't blown up, and it's going to get wrapped around this pinch twist. And then just get the ends going to get tucked in. And then for placement, I actually prefer the crisscross applesauce and put right in the middle that pinch twist so that it looks like the part of the body that it grows out of is the pinch twist. Now, add some life to it with a Sharpie marker. You can use whatever your favorite permanent is. I prefer Sharpie. Not sponsored by them. But if they want to, give me a call. So we're going to add some stripes on the back. And if you have time, you want to do all around. But, I just do the back normally. Then I'm going to do some oval eyes. Something like that. And then it's a bee. So bees are always kind of having a frustrating day. So I kind of give the anger issue look to their face. So we have a bumblebee here. Let's twist it. There we go. Looks a little nicer there. So then we bring it up to the flower. And you pick where you want to put it. It's a bumblebee. It's doing its job, collecting what it needs to collect to make honey. So we're going to just take this nozzle that's on its nose and put it in here. So that now we have a gigantic bumblebee on a little flower. There you go. What do you think, everybody? Pretty, huh? You can take it, you can shape these wings however you want. Just give them a squeeze there. There we go. All right. Thank you to Helen who offered this as an idea. If you have an idea, feel free to put it in the comments below. Something you want me to try. And thank you so much. From my family to yours, have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.